Alright, back again, Luke here. And as you can see in front of you, this is my Michael Jackson's Moonwalker PCB. And the main reason why I'm making this video is I just pulled this thing out. There's nothing wrong with it, but in the mail today I got one of the resurrection kits here from Chris over at SegaResurrection.com. And I wanted to get one of these kits to make sure that if this board does die, that I can just put the kit in and it'll work. But I was looking on the internet too, and I had read some places where people had said that this kit doesn't necessarily work. It doesn't fix the problem. So I figured we could make a video on this and see whether it really does fix the problem or not. So we're going to do this on camera here and see what happens, what transpires with this. But first we'll turn on the old board and we'll check it out and see how everything goes. And there's our Moonwalker. Should be alright. Yeah, working good. So, no problems here. Whee! So we'll go ahead and we'll turn this off. As you can see, it's still alive, it's still working. And what we're going to do is we're going to remove the Hitachi chip and remove the, let's see, we'll remove the other two chips on here, and then we'll plug it in and see if it works. The only reason why I'm making this is because I was worried that after what I was reading, the system wouldn't turn on after this kit was installed. And I figured this would be a good way to test it, is on film here. That way everyone can see if it does work or not. So let's see. Well, taking a look at this one here. This one says 233 and 232. So we're going to cut these and we'll install these. One thing I should say though is Chris actually helped me out. He saved my Beirut board, which I'm really happy about, so figured this would be a good way to test and see if this works too. There we go. Remove the tape here. It's on there quite well. Ah. Luke spends 15 minutes removing tape. I don't know if I can pull that off or not. Seems like it wants to come off a little bit, but it's on there quite well. There we go. Okay, so this one here is, let's see, 22, 322, 232. Alright, so we'll take out 232 here. And we'll set that one aside. And we'll put in this one here. Okay. Alright, there's 232, that's okay. And 233, as you can see here, put that in 233 spot. I think it's great with all these kits here. You don't have to worry about these boards dying, which is, you know, it's a real shame when these things do die. You just get really, really frustrated. It's like, no, my favorite game. There's 233, so we'll put in 233 here. Always want to make sure that you put these in correctly, the correct way. Alright, now the big guy. Here is the Hitachi chip. This one's going to take a little bit more to get out. Alright, so there's the big guy there. This thing's never been removed. Yeah, make sure these legs are okay. But never been removed, so this will be the first time here. I'm going to lay this one upside down, as I don't want it to ground out on any pins. And we'll put in our new chip here. All right. Make sure these pins are all lined up as well. All right. Well, that's all in there, as you guys can see. We have, we have this chip all situated in there. All legs are in place. The legs are in place on that side. These two ROMs are in the right spot. So, moment of truth here. Actually, let's try and turn this thing on. Well, let's plug the harness back in. Alright, we've got our harness plugged back in there, so let's give it a shot and see if it really does bring Michael Jackson's Moonwalker back to life. Here we go. Winners don't use drugs. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Looking good so far. Looks like it does the trick. So once again, excellent work here from Chris over at Sega Resurrection. And now I'll keep these aside. I'll keep them in a separate spot. Probably attach them somewhere to the board down here. So if the main chip goes bad, then we can use this one here. But let's see. Let's try and put in a coin. Start it up. Just in case the main chip does go bad, I can use the other one here as a backup. Fantastic. Yep, works great. So, just thought I'd share this with you guys here on camera. Like I said, I had seen a couple of things on different forums of people talking about how it didn't work. So, I thought I'd check this out for myself. And no doubt about it, it is working very nicely. So, yeah, that's about all for me for right now. Like always, I'll put up another video here soon. So, thanks for watching.